Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I mean, I haven't done empties for 2 months and I don't know what happened. I just lost track of time. So we are Halloween today and I didn't do September empties. So we're gonna do October, and October empties will be combined with September empties. Although I feel like, considering it was 2 months, I don't feel like I finished quite enough for 2 months worth, but I digress. We will get into it and you guys can see what I finished for the last couple months. If you guys don't know what empties are, you can backtrack to some of my older ones. You guys should know by now. We're gonna start off with makeup wipes. These are the Life brand ones from Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. Love these, cannot live without. I have repurchased. This Soap and Glory Righteous Body Butter. I do love it, like the smell. Love the smell. If you need something or you want something a little more different than your typical like body bum cream, this has got a little bit of a different scent to it. I can't describe it. I don't know. I can't, you have to just go into a store that carries Soap and Glory. Here in Canada, Shoppers Drug Mart does carry Soap and Glory. I love this smell, but I have to be in the mood for it. It took me a long time to finish this body butter only because I wasn't always in the mood for this type of scent. But it was hydrating, it did the job, you know. I would get it again in the future, but I want to try some other stuff first. But yeah, definitely like that. Then I had the Flake Away by Soap and Glory with the same scent that matches the Righteous Butter. It was just basically, I think if I'm gonna get one out of the two, it's gonna be this because I love their exfoliating. I love their exfoliator. This exfoliator is by far my favorite exfoliator of all time. It gets the dead skin cells off of your body, but in a nice way, and it's not too harsh, I find, because the grit is very fine, but it works. It's not completely like a sand, but a step up from the sand type of grit. So love this. Will repurchase. I think I do have a backup or two of this already. We have some supplements. I did try the Pure Magnesium by Glycinate by Prismag. I got these from these sample packets when I made a purchase on, what was it, Healthy Planet. They're not bad. Like, I really didn't notice too big of a difference. Like, they did the job, nothing like out of the ordinary. But I do think I might change over my magnesium once I'm done, the ones I have, because I've been using for camp prep for such a long time and I've never had an issue with it. But I feel like I want to venture off and try a different brand. So we'll see how that goes. Vitamin E, finished my bottle. I will repurchase in the future if I need to go through another session of vitamin E supplements. Typically when I finish the bottle, I will take a break and see how my body is. And then, you know, make a decision a couple months down the road if I need to bring it back into my supplementation routine. Camprev multivitamin. This is definitely a staple in my supplementation routine. What else do we have here? Okay, so we have two face masks. This is the Dr. Jart Hydration. I love these. You can't go wrong with them. They hydrate and they do work well. Sometimes when I do use this, it's the only thing I use at night and I don't need to put on anything else on top because it's that super hydrating. And then I found a Friends mask. for Thanksgiving. So I picked 5 of them up and I gave them to my nieces. And then I kept one because I think this is just cute. I mean, it was cranberry. Um, it was nice to do. Um, Little did we know that we would, get such bad news this past week with Chandler, Matthew Perry passing away, which was really, it was really devastating. I'm such a huge Friends fan, and if you know me well, you know that I can recite lines in my sleep. That's how much I love that show. So, this dedication to Matthew Perry. Loved the face mask. The fact that I found this at Walmart was hilarious. Like, it was so cool, and my girls loved doing these. So, it's a great, like, a little mini surprise gift if you want to give that to somebody. Okay, so I had to part ways with 2 of my MAC lip products. This one is Cream Sheen Glass in Double Dare. I have had this for too long. I think it's like over 15 years now. I need to part ways with that. And then this one is actually quite newer. This is in Spice and it smells like Play-Doh. I don't know why. So, and it's fairly new. Like, I bought it in the last 2 years and I have to let it go. So I replaced it. I ended up buying another one because I really love this color. Okay, so HelloFresh mouthwash. Love this stuff. I repurchase all the time. Sometimes you can find it at the dollar store. But what I usually do is whatever's on sale, I'll buy. If I can find this at the dollar store, I will pick it up. Or I will only buy it on sale at Shoppers Drug Mart because, like, originally they're like $10. When they go on sale, they're like $4 or $5.99. At the dollar store, they're like $3 or $4, which is even better. But it's hard to find. It's kind of like random when you find them at the dollar store. My Aveeno Stress Relief Body Wash, fantastic. I will repurchase that in the future. Right now I have other body washes I'm going through. Refreshments Pearly Body Wash Citrus Sprints, another, I got this in my I got this in my BoxyCharm. I don't have FabFitFun. But my BoxyCharm, I did get this. By the way, I did unsubscribe from BoxyCharm because I was not having, close to the end of my experience with them, I was noticing I was paying for a box and I wouldn't get one. And then I would have to call them in and let them know, and they would have to credit me, or they'll send me a replacement. But I was just tired of doing that for 3 months in a row that I'm just like, I'm done. Like, no more. So I ended up stopping the subscription. Maybe sometime down the road, if they get their shit together with shipping, I might consider it. But right now, I'll just go venturing off to find beauty products like I usually do, because that's just way more fun. Coconut Sandalwood, Bath & Body Works, hand wash, I need to have those. Those are on backup. My Pond's eye makeup remover from Mexico. I think I have 1 or 2 of these left. They are fantastic, and I literally cannot live without this. When I run out, it's going to be a sad day because you can only get them in Mexico, and I haven't gone to Mexico in a while. My brother actually brought me back a couple last year, and I'm trying to hold on to those as much as I can. The next one I have is the Best Face for Purifying Cleanser with BHA, aloe vera, ginger, finger lime. I don't know what that is. Green and green tea. I actually have a second one of these, and they're actually pretty good. I pop these in the shower, and they are great to wash my face in the shower, and they keep my skin pretty even when it comes to texture, and it's not a harsh, I find it's not a harsh BHA, so it works. I liked it. Would I go out of my way to buy it? No. I got these in my BoxyCharm, so once they're done, unless I by accidentally on fluke find them somewhere, then they're done. Guys, I finished my Buxom lip gloss in Creamsicle. This was a very interesting project for me to do. I can't get the last bit out from there because the wand just doesn't work to get it out. So I'm calling this done, but anyways, took me a long time to finish this. I want to say like 6 months. Oh, excuse me. But I have finished. I have other lip products I want to go through. So I'm glad that's done because it was probably one of my oldest ones in my collection and there was nothing wrong with it. I just wanted to use it up to get it out of my collection because I didn't want it to go to waste. The Buxom lip glosses are probably one of my favorites. They're comforting and they're minty. So they give you a plumping effect without it being harsh on the lips. So I like that. Okay, so I have some essential oils, you guys. If you know me, I'm a big natural girly fan. I don't consider myself holistic and natural for everything because as you can see here, like I do dabble in beauty and skincare that's not all natural. But when it comes to aromatherapies and topical uses of essential oils, I do like to use them for different reasons. So the Thursday Plantation Tea Tree is what I finished. This is a staple, no matter what the brand is. I can't live without tea tree in my apothecary. It's just, I can't. It's an antiseptic, so it's great to heal wounds and scrapes and all that kind of stuff. So I have to keep one of these in my apothecary at all times, no matter what the brand is. I have 2 different tea tree brands right now actually 3 different tea tree brands in my apothecary right now. And I will not live without it. So then there's the Woolsey's Germ Fighter blend. This blend was tea tree, peppermint, lavender, thyme, and eucalyptus. And I used this one to burn, but then I used this one as topical. So it kind of depends on the brand. Typically, I will use one for topical on the body, and other brands I'll use just to burn as aromatherapy. So if you guys want a video on that, comment and down below and let me know, and I can do a video on my essential oil use and all that kind of great stuff. So yes, those are done, and I do have the tea tree and the germ fighter as backups waiting to be used. Those are staples in my apothecary collection. So I also finished the Kate Somerville Hydrocate Recharging Serum. This I also got in BoxyCharm, and I liked it. It was nice. It wasn't harsh. It was hydrating. Great for all year round because I did start dabbling in this in like early spring when it was still cold, and then I kind of finished it into summer. I want to say like end of August, beginning of September. So that's why you're seeing it now, because I didn't do a September empties. I liked it. Would I buy it again if it was on sale? Kate Somerville is a fantastic brand, just really pricey. So I would consider getting it again down the road. We'll see. I'm one that likes to try different things, so it's hard for me to just stick to one brand consistently. And they always say that you could, your skin gets used to products if you use them for long periods and then they don't work anymore. Just kind of like hair products. So you gotta kind of switch them out every now and then. But I switch mine out every season anyways, because when the seasons change in Canada, I have to adapt to what my skin needs for that season. So the Tatcha polishing and enzyme powder, this is like the regular one. It was good. I liked it. I use it in the shower. I have the deep cleansing one now in the shower. I got these in sets like a few years ago, so I'm just using them up because, I mean, typically I don't use a physical exfoliator on my face. If I do use an exfoliator, it's a powder enzyme or it's a chemical exfoliator with AHA, BHA. And now that I'm in my more mature era, I've stopped using the St. Ives scrub that everybody used to use when they were like 13 years old. That's not me anymore. I don't use that anymore, unfortunately. So actually I should say fortunately, because that scrub is hella aggressive on your face. Okay, so I finished the Tarte C Hydro Concealer. This one was very hydrating. I wouldn't say it was high coverage. I want to say light to medium coverage. It did hydrate, so it didn't like dry and cake in that sort of sense. But would I buy this again? No. I got this in a BoxyCharm. That's why I used it. But other than that, I wouldn't buy this with like on my own searching for it. Okay, this is my final Kylie skincare product that I had to finish in my collection, and I did. And I'll be honest, I didn't like it on my eyes because for some reason, every time I would use this, my eyes would puff up in a not good way. Like they would puff up like in a swollen way, and that's not what you need from an eye cream. So I used this on like my feet, my knees, my elbows. I just used it to not waste the product, and I moved on. Kylie Skin is just not for women and men. I feel like my age, I'm 35 or older. I think that anybody 35 and up needs a little more quality in the ingredients of the skincare you're using. And this just wasn't it. I feel like this is geared to more towards like 16 to 21 year olds kind of thing. So I'm sorry, Kylie. I mean, it is what it is. What can I say? Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This is like the travel size. Loved this. But I don't know what it is. I feel like my skin wants to love it, and then I get like little tiny like pimples. I feel like this is too hydrating, especially in the summer for me. It works better for me in the winter, but I feel like people that are of like maybe 40 plus years will get a better use out of this, because you really need your skin dry, like you need that extra hydration. And even though I'm a very dry girl on the skin, in the sense of I need to add moisture, my skin is not completely like depleted of collagen. So this is more geared towards, I want to say 40, 45 years and up. As you get older, your collagen depletes. So this is a little bit more forgiving on the skin for those type of skin types. Would I get it again? Yeah, Tatcha is like one of the luxury beauty skincare brands that I would never say no to, because it's Tatcha. I know that sounds bad, but it's a nostalgia for me. And then my final product, you guys, is the Saturday Skin 7 Peptide Mix Carrot and Niacinamide Moisturizing Cream. Got this in BoxyCharm again, and I finished it. It was okay. I didn't find like it did anything extraordinary other than just hydrate my skin. At the end of the day, I just need to keep my skin tone and texture at very, smooth and leveled, and hydrate. So even if it just does hydrating, I'm good with that. And that's what it did for me anyways. So would I get that again? Probably not. It's not something typically I would buy. Something has to really wow me as a moisturizer to get it again, or it has to work well with my pH levels on my face for me to want to get it again. And the ones that I typically repurchase on my own are Peter Thomas Roth, the Water Drench Cream, my Laneige No, not Laneige. I can't remember what it is. It's a French brand and it's really expensive at my esthetician's office. She has a beautiful, oh, Thalgo. That's what it's called. My Thalgo moisturizer. Oh my God, you guys, like it is one of my favorites. It's hella pricey, but way worth it. And it works the best in the winter, I find. So I tend to hold on to those creams for the winter because that's when I need it the most. But yeah, that was it. That was my empties. So this was September and October empties, but I'm just gonna label it October empties. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not. Bye.